Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. Today I'm not going fishing, as you can tell. I have a john boat behind me, so today I decided to work on my john boat. I had this john boat for about, I say 4 years or 3 years, around there. Don't quite remember when, but I had it. It had like a wood decking and everything that was all rotted. I took that out when I first got it, put aluminum frame on it, and then put wood decking on top. And then after a while, it was neglected. I left it out in the sun, rain, never covered it, and then the wood started to rot. So a few days ago I decided to take the old wood off, put new wood, and so now I'm just working, prepping before have the wood right here, the sheet of plywood right here. And so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm not a professional at this, so if there's some mistake I'm doing, just let me know in the comments. But this is my second time doing the decking of the boat right here, so enjoy the video. As you could tell, this is when I first got it, it had a wood framing on it. It was all rotted. It had wood floor for the decking of the floor. It was all rotted as well, so I took it out, put new framing with angle aluminum. Don't quite remember the thickness or the specs of aluminum, but this is what I did when I first got it. It was about like 3 years ago. Did some rivets right here, so you could tell I screwed into the decking on here. You see some holes because of the screws, but yeah, it's all angle aluminum, durable, won't rot, lighter than using 2x4s and stuff like that. And then the boat came with already, it had like a little small deck of aluminum on there, so I'm just keeping that. It's durable, it's not rotting at all and stuff like that. And then as you could tell, I started sanding the bottom. I know aluminum doesn't rust, but there was like little rusty spots in some areas, so to be sure I just sanded off the paint, started spray painting with Rust-Oleum paint, spray paint. As you can tell, it started pouring last night, so I did this midday yesterday, so it started pouring last night, so I left kind of little water spots on the paint, but it's going to be in the bottom. It's not, I'm not a professional, so this is what I'm doing. I'm working slowly. I'm gonna sand all this down on the sides, everywhere, even the outside, paint it later on. Also right here, as you can tell, we have some carpet adhesive. This is the original aluminum on it that came with the boat. It's straight aluminum, so I'm gonna just keep this. I wanted to take it apart, but the thing is, I feel like it's gonna be a lot more work. And then also I'm at a budget, so I don't want to spend too much buying more angle aluminum and everything and redoing this part right here. But you could tell it has carpet adhesive. I'm gonna get rid of this, hopefully sand it down, and then put new carpet on there. And then it came with a 25 horsepower 4-stroke Nissan motor, outboard motor. So it was working fine and everything, but once I left it neglected out in the sun, not covering it, never used it for like a few months, 3 months, it turns on, but when I take it to the water it turns off, but when I take it to reverse or go forward it just shuts off. So don't know what's wrong with that. It turns on, like I'll connect the water hose at the end right there, it'll turn on and everything. But next month I'm taking it to my local mechanic shop, and hopefully they'll figure it out and see what's wrong with it. And then that's pretty much it. And then I added this Minn Kota Maximum. I had a Minn Kota Edge. It was I believe it was a 50-pound stroke Minn Kota Edge. It was an old that came with the boat. It started the seals of the motor the seals broke off and water was in there, started rusting and everything, so decided to get a new one. Bass Pro Shop only had a Minn Kota Maximum when the day I decided to buy one, so I decided to buy this one. A little price, the price difference wasn't that much, but it has a 55-pound thrust on here, And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah guys, that's my 14-foot John boat. It's nothing special. It's like a project boat, you know, keep me busy, you know, my days off from work and stuff like that. Hopefully by next month everything's gonna be done. I'm able to take it to the water. Hopefully the motor's fixed, and so soon I could go out in the lake, fish with my friends and stuff like that, make more videos for y'all guys and stuff like that. So let's get started. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I'm not a professional, like I said. I'm watching a few YouTube videos on YouTube, I believe like Tiny Boat Nation. They're really good. They really have good videos of how to make John boats, how to turn your John boat to a bass boat basically. And yeah, enjoy. So yeah guys, so this is gonna be where I'm gonna have the decking at. I'm using plywood. I believe it's 3/4 the thickness of it, not quite sure. But I'm gonna have a hatch right here for my the battery of my trolling motor. Have another hatch right here probably, and another hatch right there for storage and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty basic. I'm not gonna add like containers in here like a dry hatch and stuff like that. It's gonna be pretty basic, you know, take it out the water, enjoy fishing. Maybe I might try to add to see like a rod locker on that side later on, hopefully. Don't know, not quite sure. And so I'm gonna just finish off painting over there later, cover this with plywood, and then back here I'm gonna add carpet, sand this down, add a carpet back here, and then this is where the gas tank goes and everything for the motor. And then that's pretty much it. And so here's the sheet of plywood I'm using. It's not that thick, so it won't be as heavy. And then this is the paint I'm gonna use to waterproof it. So it's like a oil-based high performance productive enamel. So that's the paint I'm using. So I seen a video of Fire Ant Fishing, I believe, or he changed his YouTube name, but he used this paint to waterproof the wood and stuff like that, so it won't rot, it lasts longer and stuff like that. I used it on my previous decking when I first had this aluminum decking. I put plywood and the plywood right here as well. I used this paint. It lasted me a while. I never had the boat covered and everything, but you know, I haven't had it covered, so it eventually started rotting, but it lasted me for about 3 years with that. And so yeah, that's the paint I'm using. This is the wood. So this is the aluminum framing I have. It's pretty sturdy. I took it out fishing, had a sheet of plywood on it. It was sturdy, no movements or anything. So the measurements I took so I could make my front deck. So I measured it from this side all the way to this end. Took it half, marked it, as you can tell right there. And then same goes in the back right here. Measured it from here into here. Marked it halfway. Got like a little straight edge, left it there. Made it right there, as you could tell, it's kind of straight right there from that mark to this mark. Had it like that, and then I had 3 different so I measured it from here, this way, and this way. Did my measurements, and then I took about another, I believe 10 feet from the last mark, and then measured it from here to here. Got my measurements. Same thing right here. And then I also did my measurements from there to there and there to there. And then so yeah, that's pretty much my measurements I did. I work at a retail store, so I took like a box of empty box of a TV, and so I did like an outline, like a little outline to measure it, to be sure before cutting it, like a little template. And so I'll show you how it looks. So with all the measurements I did, I'll show you the template I did for it. So it's not the best, but you know. So here you go. This is the template I did. So it was with the measurements I took, it was quite spot on. So like, as you could tell, look right there. This is, I cut too much with the razor, with the blade. Same thing right here. Look, it's not bad. Measurements. And then from later I'm gonna just outline bottom from there and cut this end with the wood, and so look pretty decent. So this is what I use, cardboard, for a template before cutting the wood. And then as you can tell, here's like my blueprint I have right here. So here's the front. So it measured 50 and 1/4, but I did like 50 inches, so 25 is gonna be right there. And then same thing, my first measurement was 25 3/4 this way, then 23 1/2 this way, and then the length from the top to the bottom was 32 1/4. Same thing right here. I measured it, my third measurement, 27 inches this way, and then 27 1/4 this way. And then here's my measurement from this way. It was 53 5/8, so half of that was 26 7/8. And so that's pretty much it. This is like the little blueprint I have to do it. So yep, let's get started. Alright, little quick update. So here's my first measurement. So I measured from here to here. It's about 32 1/4. So from here to here I measured that. And then after that, but first what I did was I measured 27 1/4. So 27 1/4 here, 27 1/4 there. So I could have a straight line, a little, you know, flush. It's gonna be flush with I use this leveler, so it could be flush right there. And then from there I measured 27 1/4 here, and then after that I measured from here to here. I measured what is it, I believe 27 1/2 right there. So it's right there, this one. So the first line right here, and then after that, so from there, and then after that I measured from here to here. It was 10 and a half. So 10 and a half, and so from this way to this way it was 27 instead of 27 1/4, as you could tell. And then from here to here it was, I believe, 27 1/4, so right there. And then from here to there, to that point, it was, so it was from here to that point, it's 23 1/2. And so that point to there, it was 25 3/4, as you can tell, marked it right there. And then from here it was 25 7/8, marked it right there. And then from that edge to that edge was 25, that edge to that edge is 25. So after that I got a little nail right here, a little small nail, and so I had it right here where I marked it, tapped it a little bit right there, straight line right here, straight line that way, straight line right there, straight line that way as well. And so what I did is I got a chalk line right here, so put it down right there, took it out, marked my point, and did a line right there, as you could tell. Same thing right there, had it right here, get a chalk line from there to that point, flick it, then after that same thing right here, that to that point, flick it, and then same thing right here, had it right here. You could tell, you could see a little bit, this point to there, and then that point to that point, and then right here, this point to this point. And then as you could tell, my outline's right there, goes right there. And then I went 2 inches extra just in case, so I'm gonna have the deck on top of the frame, and then I'm gonna outline where it stops with this right here. And then so I measured 3 inches down right here, 3 inches down right here, and 3 inches down right there. So later on I could cut it, make it flush to the frame, and then that's it. So you see my outline, it goes like that. Here's the middle, and then the outline goes like that. So that template I had, just to be sure my measurements are right, grab it right here, have the edge line to the line right there, have this one over here, same thing. As you could tell, it's going straight to the line right there. Same thing back here, as you could tell. It's not flush all the way, but right there. So you see right there. Same thing right here. You see it's flushed out right there. It's flushed out right here. So the template, I used it just to make sure the measurements are right. Put this on the frame, it's good to go. And then you see, used it as just to make sure the outline was good. And so that's pretty much it. So I'm not a professional, like I said, but it's not that hard doing the outline. Use the template, outline, use the chalk line, measured the points I did. So hopefully this video helps y'all out, you know, helps y'all out how to build a deck. Like I said, if you want to use the way I'm doing it, you could use it, don't matter. But if not, you know, it's cool. It's just showing you how I'm doing my deck. And so that's pretty much it. So the outline's right there, right there, right there, right there, and then from here to here I'm gonna cut. And so that's pretty much it. So next step is I'm probably gonna use a jigsaw. I have a jigsaw, so hopefully I'm gonna make the deck out, and then after that I'm gonna sand it, make sure it aligns to the deck, and that's pretty much it. You know, it's not hard. I'm not a professional, so let's continue this project. As you could tell, I have a little jigsaw right here. It's a cheapo one, you know, Black & Decker. I found it in the shed, so it's doing its job. So as you could tell, I already cut it up. It's not perfect, but I already cut this, and then I'm gonna slowly continue on this side, cut it, hopefully see how it goes. It's not perfect, but you know, it's something. Anyways, it's not gonna be cut perfect, but the thing is I'm gonna put carpet over it, so carpet is not gonna show the cut of how clean the cut is. And so if it's like little gaps and stuff like that, the carpet will cover it because the thickness of the carpet. So that's pretty much it. So yeah. Well guys, I just finished cutting the wood, so this is how it looks. It's not perfect, but I'm gonna give it a try and see. Hopefully it fits in the deck, so let's give it a try. Alright, so hey guys, as you could tell, it fits good right here. It's just I gotta cut up a little bit chunk right here, so it could be flush right there. And then same thing goes right here. Same thing goes right here. I gotta cut this. Also I have to cut a little bit right here so it could go in right there. Same thing right there is fine. It's just this part right here, and then this part right there. So let's get it cutting. Quick update guys, I just finished cutting, so everything's good. I already sanded down the plywood, sanding down the deck, ready for paint. Probably on the next episode because it's about to pour out here. But plywood sanded, everything's cut. It's not perfect, like I said, not a professional, but it's gonna look great on the deck. It looks pretty dope. I think it's gonna look fine, and you know, it's not bad. as you could tell, like I cut a little edge route, so this is sticking out a little bit, but don't matter. And then I left like a ½ inch out just in case if I want to add ½ inch of plywood here to cover. Same thing right here if I want to add ½ inch. And so I left that at that right there, ½ inch around. And then right here I just needed to trim down a little bit, but you can tell it's not flush. The carpet's gonna cover it anyways, so it's not bad. Looks pretty nice after some carpet right there, paint everything. It's gonna look nice. Finish painting this too, it's gonna look nice. So it's not bad. I just used what I used was sandpaper, sanded down. I believe it's like 120 grit. It's not that aggressive. And then I used the jigsaw right here, as you could tell. It's not a it's a little cheap one. Still work, not a problem. But that's pretty much it. Next episode I'm probably gonna paint the deck. I'm gonna buy another sheet of plywood so I could do the flooring on this. Do the flooring, finish painting first, do the flooring on this, and then it's gonna look nice. And that's pretty much it. Later on I'm probably gonna sand this down as well. Like I said, I have a few days off on Monday, so paint this. It's all sanded down, nice and ready to go for paint. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. It's gonna be a short video. You know, I was just cutting out a deck for the jumbo I have right here. Hopefully this video helps y'all guys out if y'all trying to build a deck for your jumbo. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but the deck looks pretty good. Like, it's not bad. It's pretty decent. Step on it, put my weight on it. It's durable. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. And I know I haven't been uploading on this channel, but hopefully I'm able to upload more on this channel in the future. And please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more fishing content and also more content on the jumbo right here. So hope you enjoy. Peace.